Happy Women's History Month to everyone except
social justice,
podcast bros, and their pick-me co-hosts, trad wives, the moms of liberty, J.K. Rowling and her legion of TERFs,
blah, 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 blah.
Self-hating trans women.
What are you, fucking retarded?
Caitlyn Jenner, the ghost of Ashley Babbitt.
Keep your fucking mouth closed.
Nancy Pelosi, white trans women who still think and act like the white men that they were. People who define women by biological body function. People who define women by heteronormative gender roles.
Tell me you're mentally ill without actually telling me you're mentally ill.
People, especially women, that support rape culture.
Come here. I just want to touch you.
Joe Biden is not real. Taylor Swift.
You're a cunt.
Beyonce. And finally, men who bring their Xboxes to the birth of their children. Other than that, Happy Women's History Month.
Social justice.
Absolutely no, there's no way she could experience systemic racism. Systemic racism is pervasively are deeply embedded in systems, laws, written and unwritten policies that produce and promote. I am a stupid bitch who sees racism everywhere. White supremacy is in my bed, in my closet, in my crack pipe, in my pants.
Maya is absolutely correct. No! The system of white supremacy is everywhere in America.
No, it isn't.
It is in nonverbal language, verbal language, written policies, unwritten societal expectations.
You cannot be serious. So white supremacy is in non-verbal language and unwritten societal expectations. So in other words, you can just feel it. You can smell it. You can sense it in the air. Or is it just the smoke coming out of your crack pipe?
It's in job markets. It's in the way that people experience food.
Hi and welcome fucking back. Today we are going to learn how to fucking make white supremacy pancakes, you fucking retard.
It's in the way that people experience banking. It's in the way that people experience clothes shopping.
Like this shirt? It's made from real Zyklon B. Don't make me get Thomas Bishop again. I mean, he's gonna tell you that.
Maybe you should shut the fuck up.
Oh, too late.
It's in the way that people experience getting access to housing. Racism and white supremacy are the systems of America. But none of you are going to listen to Maya, the person that the system was created to disenfranchise. You're not going to listen to her because you don't think that it's real.
It's more that I know that it's not real.
So because you're not going to listen to Maya, I'm going to say it.
And I'm not going to listen.
And that's not me speaking for Maya.
Yes, it is.
That's not me taking Maya's voice away.
Yes, it is.
That's me saying Maya's correct. And I'm going to amplify her voice by agreeing with her and being the white face that y'all need to see to hear this shit.
You just said that you're not speaking for Maya. But yet you actually are. You fucking dumbass. And all because you're a white woman. You fucking racist.
Because you refuse to listen to a black woman.
No, I just refuse to hear about things that aren't fucking real. Doesn't matter who's saying it.
White people can't experience racism in any way, shape, or form.
You don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Thomas, please. The white people are talking.
I will also say that when the systems change and white supremacy is no longer the way that the world is ruled,
why change it at all? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Especially as white supremacy doesn't in fact rule any part of the world anywhere.
Because the people who have been disenfranchised by white supremacy, black people and people of color, would never, ever, ever want anyone else to experience what they have experienced.
No one ever wants anyone else to experience any kind of racism in any fucking form. And I hate to tell you, but there are some bad apples out there. There are some black racists who would love to enact some form of revenge on white people. Like I've said many, many times before, anti-white rhetoric and anti-white racism is completely permissible today. And you can't convince me otherwise.
Thank you for your comment, and thank you for allowing me to use it as an example and to help further the point that white supremacy is everywhere and that white people can't experience racism. White people, it's time to get over ourselves, and it's time to admit that we are not the victim, but that we are the perpetrator and the problem. Everybody have a great day.
Such nobility, such humility, such honorable and self-sacrificing self-flagellation. Such a crock of shit. There are no victims of systemic racism because it doesn't fucking exist. White people who weren't born 400 years ago aren't guilty of shit. And it's my opinion that you're harming non-white people by perpetuating this fucking bullshit rhetoric of yours. I'm not gonna atone for something if there's nothing to atone for. I have zero white guilt. The fact that that's a commonly used term at all is absolutely abhorrent. And it's all because of brainless, spineless, white savior woketards like you. Stop being a racist moron thinking you can speak on behalf of black people, which you clearly fucking did. And if you're gonna continue making TikToks, at least make them more interesting than this one, because this was a bit dull, really. Well, until I stepped in, of course. Are you still here?